I'm going to take a quick look at Sofi Technologies. You know, along with everything else in the small cap world, SoFi has been taking a little bit of a pounding. But what I really do want to take a look at here is we are potentially coming into a buy zone here, and there's one of two things that's going to happen with SoFi. Either we are going to continue to trade sideways in a range for a very significant amount of time longer, or we are going to come into this buy zone like we are currently, and it could be potentially a good loading zone. So I'm not saying that if you buy SoFi today, tomorrow at $14.50, $15, you know, that we're going back to all-time highs, $20, $24, $28 in a month. I'm not saying that. But what I am saying is this could potentially be a good loading zone for the future. If you are a swing trader, you're looking to add a long position, you're looking for small risk and a big upside, SoFi can definitely be that for you, just due to the fact that if we take a look at this chart here, and I take a look at this daily chart and I just look at it from a big macro view. So basically I'm going to look at it from the daily time frame. We got all-time highs here resting at around $28.26. That was coming all the way back when everything else was pumping back in January and February. Then we had a big massive sell-off. We tried to consolidate. We did break out of this consolidation, and then we put in like kind of like that second top at around $24, $25. So this is going to act as a level of resistance going further. That's $25. Between 25 is going to have a trading range of 28, and obviously any close over 28 can send this to open skies. But if we just go back to the inception of time here, we did come out with a low price of $10.81 on the year. We kind of just trickled up higher, and then obviously with that momentum and everything, you know, running that back half of 2020 and early January of 2021, had this big squeeze up here, and then, you know, massive run up. I know a lot of people made a lot of money during this time trading this stock, and a lot of people, when the stock came down, thought it was going to do it again, and you know, it kind of gave you that, and then it kind of gave you that, but you just never really got that fix like you got that first time. So that's the problem when it comes to trading, especially like when you get lucky on these plays that pump up like this, and you know, you're just in at the right time and the market kind of saves your bad entry. But a lot of people who are trading, you know, stocks in the IWM, a lot of these smaller cap stocks, you guys are feeling a little bit of the pain as of late. We could just look here at SoFi. It's been realistically selling off since the middle of November, coming off those recent highs around $24.61 all the way down here to the bottom channel. The only thing that I do like is when we had this big run up here, we came down and tagged this area one time. You can see we had a little bit of support 2-3 times here. We had support 4 or 5 times here. We tagged this bottom channel here, and now we're back down in this area here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times over the course of the last year. We've been down in this zone, and we've held this zone. So this area down here, I would look for SoFi to hold. If SoFi was to start breaking down below this, I mean, what are we really talking about here? Maybe $10, $12? I mean, how much lower can it go, besides if the whole company was to just fold and completely come off of the you know, the stock market exchange here. So with that being said, I think possibly it's a potentially good loading zone here. I'm personally probably going to start adding to my portfolio, picking up some of these stocks. Now, timeline as to when I think that this is going to get back into 18, back into 20, 24, 25, I'm going to give it the full year, guys. I mean, we're going to have to give it at least a year, you know, for this stock to really work out. I mean, if we can see, we've really worked in 3 waves here. 1 wave, 2 waves, 3 waves, and this is over the course of a year, and now we're back down here at the bottom. So if we kind of look at these swings from, you know, peak to the valley, and then peak to valley, and peak to now valley, what would we be looking for next? So if history is going to repeat itself again here with SoFi, every time we've made a big run up, we've come down, we've kind of consolidated around. And if we take this box here of consolidation, and we take this box of consolidation here, we're looking at from the middle of February, end of February, all the way into 5/21. Okay. And if we look at this time here, we're looking 7/16, and we're looking 10/15. So we're looking at 3 months worth of consolidation, guys. 3 months of consolidation here. before you get that next big run up. So what that would tell me is that's going to take us from the middle of December, okay, from the middle of December, January, February, March, we're going to be in this range. Okay, we're going to be in this range and then busting out. Okay, now whether we do test these highs, okay, whether we test these highs and actually break through and now turn that into support, or just kind of repeat the same old song and dance where we kind of come up here and then we come back down and we make one more attempt and then we come back down and do the same old thing again, is to yet to be determined. But what is just based off of the last year, we got about 2.5, 3 months of sideways consolidation here in this range boundness until we start to break out and go higher. So I would say anything within the zone of $14, $13, and $17 is where you're going to want to be loading up at. I think then you're going to want to play for that run up into 21, 25, and then be scaling out some profits there, and obviously leaving some shares on the table, just due to the fact that, you know, if this thing is to go ahead and clear out this 25 and retest 28 and now put in some all-time highs, you do want to have some runners. But that's the way that I think that it's going to play out. So I think it's a potential loading zone. And I think this is going to be a minimum at least 6 month hold, a minimum of 6 month hold. You know, just due to the fact that I think we do need to get, you know, 2 to 3 months of sideways consolidation on SoFi before we have this next run up. You can see after, you know, this last one, we're barely coming down. So even though we've been feeling the pain, now it's time to start this consolidation to get ready for this next push higher when the market, when the IWM is ready to push higher. Because right now the IWM looks like it's in its own bear market all by itself. But with that being said, I hope that helps, guys. If you want, join my Discord. That link is down in the description box below. Also, give me a thumbs up. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers as fast as I can to try to get my videos out to more people. If you could share this video, comment, subscribe, hit the bell notification, I would highly appreciate that. It would help me out tremendously. But until next time, I will see you guys all on the next video.